A savory turmeric and porky sauce. It's got a little bit of a hit of citrus. It's a little bit spicy and just tons of salty, fresh, savory flavor. I absolutely love mi wang. And you should love mi wang too. As for the other foods on the platter, we have some yogurt, we've got some fruits, and we have this right here, Vietnamese rocket fuel. From here, I want to show you a little bit more about the layout of this resort, starting with a villa tour. Let's go. Now, first of all, there are 3 villas on this property, and then there's a central common room where all the guests can come together. Before that, as you leave the ocean and come past the beach, you come upon the private pool. What's great about this pool is it's also heated. And then up here, palm trees. Coconut trees. Let's go deeper into the property. We have a common area here. Behind that, the common room. This is a place where everyone can come together. Let's go take a look. Whoosh. This room offers a little bit of everything. On this side, we've got entertainment. There's a TV, there's speakers. There's also something in here. Water, coffee, tea. Right here, there's a refrigerator. What's in there? Chocolate, wine. In here. Oh, and more alcohol. On this side, we have more of a meeting table situation. So you and 7 of your friends can jump onto the table. You can play board games. You can get a meal together. You can play a card game. Really, the possibilities are endless. Now, do they have those games here? Absolutely not. You will have to bring your own games. I think the main game that's played in this room is drink the beer. And that's why when you stay at this property, you get your own butler. So that is the common room. Now, onto the villa. I want to show you what it's like to stay at a villa that costs over $1,000 a day here in Vietnam. Each of these villas is like a very long building with a nice glass front that opens up here to the ocean. So every morning, you can step out here to your mini terrace, sit on your mini couch, and take a look at this gigantic, beautiful ocean.
Okay.
Now we are entering the actual villa. The first thing you see as you enter is another seating location. Here, a lovely fruit bowl. Every day they refill this with some seasonal local fruit, and that's, by the way, free if you pay over $1,000 a day. But now we're entering what I would call the bedroom. There's a massive king-size bed. Here they have a few nice things, a speaker and a television. As we move further back into the villa, we approach what I would call the living room space. This is where you could work, where you could eat, where you could meet with friends and family. And also at night, they do a turn down service and they kind of transform the room by closing all these curtains, making the space much more intimate. Just off the living room, we have the snack bar. Here you'll find 4 different types of alcohol. Down here, they have a couple of Vietnamese snacks. This one is a mango spring roll. Boom. A little crunchy, a little gummy, very sweet, and a taste of mango. Right here we have the ice bucket, tea maker, coffee machine, safe. Down here, glass. Oh, they should replace that one. There used to be glasses here, I'm not sure what happened. Now it's time to check out what's in the friage. Whoosh. We've got soda, Sprite, Coke, even some fruit juices. There's a couple of different wines to choose from, and then my favorite juice of all, Beer Saigon Special. Beer Saigon Special. I'm so sorry I didn't say the whole name, Miss Nationalistic Lady. Now we're moving on to the bathroom, but it's more than a bathroom. It's like a private spa where you clean your own body. Okay, it's a bathroom. First of all, it's a symmetrical bathroom for space for her and him. Unless you have a non-traditional relationship, that's okay too. Here, closet space. Right here we have a vanity. You have to look in the drawers because at the Four Seasons, they're very thoughtful about how they lay things out. Oh, is that mine? Does that come with the room? I'm taking that. What now? Down here they have stuff that kills mosquitoes. Good, dengue be gone. I had dengue once. It's the most gay I've ever been in my life. On this side, you can see they have a nice indoor toilet. On this side, you can see they have a nice indoor shower. Yes, you could shower inside, but why shower inside when you could shower outside? And it's not official, but I've been using this corner as an outdoor toilet. There's no sign or anything. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. So that is the villa. A villa that costs a little bit over $1,000 per day to stay in. But what about the food situation? Here, they have an in-room dining menu. And next, I'm gonna be ordering the most expensive thing I can find on that menu, showing it to you. But before that, I'm gonna use the outdoor toilet. Can you give me a moment? All right, so they don't have a big physical menu in the room, which is sad, but they have the next best thing here, which is the menu clearly laid out on a website. First of all, there are Western food options, then Korean, Vietnamese, vegetarian. Right now, I'm looking for the most expensive thing on the menu. Here's what I found. The Nha Trang Lobster Thermidor. So of course, to go with my lonely lobster, I'm gonna need something a bit more substantial. And that's when I spotted this, 72-hour short ribs. What? What are they doing to these ribs for 3 days? Let's read more. Sous vide black Angus beef. What is sous vide? It's like you put your meat in plastic. Wait, hold on. There's more. And then you boil it at a certain exact temperature for a long period of time. So from here, we're gonna wait for the food to arrive. And that is if the food ever does arrive.
It's getting nasty out there.
I'm walking out now to check on the status of the food. You have to understand, they can't bring it here by elevator or by any simple means. They need to cook this food in a restaurant, then put it in a vehicle, then drive it all the way to the villa. So we're checking to see if that vehicle has pulled up yet. Oh yeah, there it is. Wait, what? I believe this may not be the vehicle. Boom. Food? Yes. Hello. Wow, what's in the box?
To keep the food is
Wow, what a setup. Did I order gold bars or did I order ribs? This looks crazy. Ooh, French fries. I gotta say, the quality, especially considering this was all cooked in a separate building, it looks fantastic. The aroma of seafood is filling this room. It smells amazing. We're gonna build up to this bad boy right here, and then we have a short rib. The texture on there, oh my lord. Okay, well let's first go for some of this. This is the truffle mash, I believe. Cheers. It tastes like mashed potatoes with little chunks of cauliflower plus a lot of truffle oil. Strange, but delicious. Now for this, I'm gonna take this beautiful short rib and give it a little bit of a cut. Wow, it is so tender. It looks incredible. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. It's soft, it's juicy, it's succulent, it's got so much flavor. Rich, beefy goodness. And what's wild is 4 days ago, this cow was walking around some field. 3 days ago, this piece of meat got put into a bag and put into a pool of water. It's absolutely delicious. I love it. That brings me to this right here. The most expensive thing on the menu, the lobster. It's a local lobster. And you can see the thermidor preparation. Most of the meat is just gonna be that right there in the tail. They've done some stuff to the head. It looks like they put some Gruyere cheese in here with the parsley, and there is a little bit of body meat. A little cheese, a little lobster, I like it. But then we've got this. This is the star. Very satisfying. There's like a little lobster bisque in my mouth right now. It's creamy, it's got some dairy. I think they've hit it with a little bit of cheese. And there's a beautiful marriage between the dairy and the seafood flavor. Pretty remarkable quality for in-room dining. Hold on, I really need a Diet Coke. So that is the in-room dining here at Four Seasons in Vietnam. One of the most luxurious in-room dining experiences you can have in this country. But we're not done yet. Next, we're gonna do something much more expensive. And that thing is fancy exclusive parties full of celebrities. As you can see now, preparation